All right, going to talk briefly about how to bounce in Pro Tools particular sections of an audio region. For instance, if a large region contains many songs, how to bounce just certain sections, like a particular song, only to single audio files. Here in Pro Tools, I have a session currently open, and the total amount of everything in here is about 74 minutes and contains many songs. So how to split that into individual songs. Here in Pro Tools 8, still for the bouncing process, it still takes the real amount of time to bounce specific songs. It takes that time for each and every single song. So with that method of bouncing, here's how to do so. Locate your song, the start and stop time. So let's see if we can find a song at the beginning of this. Let's push play. Okay, that sounds like a live recording and the beginning of a song. So that seemed to start fairly immediately. I'm looking at the number counter, so it went to about 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna act like I write that down, okay? And so just remember 1 second. Then locate the end time on the counter of the particular song. Okay, so 2 minutes. That sounds like the same song. Let me move forward. 3 minutes, 54 seconds. Still the same song. Okay, now it's just audience sound. So let's find the end time. I'm gonna zoom in. Push play. Okay, go a little bit further back. Oh, that sounds like close to the end of the song. All right, let's just say that, I don't know, like 4 minutes, 22 seconds is where the counter is. Let's say that that's the end time of the song. All right, so we are going to, and let me zoom out again, at least to where I can find the start time, which was 1 second, not too far. All right, so I'm gonna try to select it from 4 minutes, 22 seconds backward to 1 second. Okay, I'm clicking on the blinking cursor or line there, and I'm clicking, holding on the mouse, the left mouse button, and now we're going to select it all. So it's selecting. Okay, now see the counter changes as I move my mouse. I'm still holding my mouse button. I'll just change it to about 1 second. Maybe just make it 0, it doesn't matter. But 1 second, can I do that? Oh, if I'm zoomed in so far back. Yeah, that's about 1 second, 1.365 seconds. Okay, let's say that's the song. Now, you would then do the bounce process like you normally would to extract audio from this session into a single audio file. So again, that process, you may either go to File, Bounce to, and Disk, and then choose your parameters and then click Bounce. You can also do the bounce shortcut to get here. The bounce shortcut for bounce to disk is Control-Alt-B, it says. So if I click on my keyboard, Control-Alt-B, it takes me straight to that menu too. You would then just do the bounce process, select the audio file name. Here's a helpful tip. If you're wanting to put all the songs you bounce onto a single CD or something, you might organize them by track number. So let's say if this is track 1, you might first put 01, space, and then the name of the song, whatever. Song 1, I don't know, whatever, okay? And hit save, and it'll begin to play it back and bounce it back. Turn that down on the monitor just to wrap up. You do the same for song 2, song 3, song 4, whatever. And so then, once you have all these songs all together, organized numerically, then you'll go to your folder where you saved them all to. I don't have anything to demonstrate this yet, but let's say that, and all these should save to the audio files folder. Let's say you'd select a few of these. And by the way, if this might be song 1, song 2, song 3, that's not what these are. You can select multiple files at the same time. You would drag them into iTunes into a playlist. So click, let's say, the top one, if that's audio or the song 1, and then click the last one on the list. So you would hold Shift, click. Now see that I held Shift, click, and it has selected all of those files in a row, so that when you drag them to iTunes, I'm clicking and holding. See, it says 7, so I'm dragging all 7 of those. If I open up iTunes, you would go through the, let me maximize that, go through the process of creating a playlist. Now, a shortcut to create iTunes playlists, by the way, is Control-N. Control-N, if I hit Control-N, and see it says Playlist 3, which is selected. So I can name it whatever I want. Whatever. Test CD. Enter. Test CD. And I've selected that. I clicked it again. And I go back to my folder. Those 7 files are selected. Click, hold, drag, drop, link. It says link. That's good. Let go. And there's all 7 of those files. Okay. That's the basic process. A little time consuming, but with Pro Tools and iTunes, that would be the way you would do so.